What's up? It's Andy. Welcome back to another video. Coming at you once again from this dark corner. It's nighttime, but I wanted to film because I missed you guys. Today we're doing the rapid fire book tag, so we're just going to be speedy. There are 24 questions, so let's get to it. Ebook or physical book? I'd say physical book because I like the feeling of actually holding a book and reading it, but I do a lot of ebooks too, so they're both good, but physical. Paperback or hardback? Hardback, they hold up better, but I do like me a nice buttery soft cover paperback. Online or in-store book shopping? I'd have to say online because I don't have to leave my house, and if you're looking for new books, they're cheaper online. Trilogies or series? Series. Because trilogies can sometimes be weird and you're like, this got dragged out. It could have been done in one book. But I also have this thing where I don't like to read a series until like all the books are out so I can binge them. And I don't know if that's partially Netflix's fault. Well, I don't know. Heroes or villains? Villains? Team Voldemort. A book you want everyone to read. Hunger by Roxane Gay. It's a memoir. It's about her struggles with her like body confidence, self-image, and how that related to her being sexually assaulted when she was young. It's wonderful. I feel like everyone should read it. A+. Recommend an underrated book. The Girl Before by J.P. Delaney. So when I went to the library for this little book club, we read this book, and I think I was like the only person there that liked it. If you don't know, it's a thriller. It's about these girls that move into this apartment. The idea of it is it's a minimalist apartment. Like there's so many rules and crazy things. Like you can only take in so many things. You can't change things in this apartment. Me with my whole like spark joy thing and like Marie Kondo, anti-clutter self, like ate it up. It was good. I don't know if it's like super underrated. I think it has like a 3 point something on Goodreads, so but it's good. I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. Last book you finished, Puddin' by Julie Murphy. This book was amazing. I love it so much. But I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. But basically, it's a companion / sequel to Dumplin', which I loved. Love us some fat girl representation. Last book you bought, Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Abertali. What can I say? Leah is me. I am Leah. I wish that this was out like when I was in high school. Frickin' Slytherin, bisexual, fat girl. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? I can't really think of anything weird, like random receipts or like putting the book down like that so I don't lose my place, or like a random pencil. I don't know, but I don't dog ear my pages. That's like sacrilege. But I mean, if it's your book, whatever, do you. Used books, yes or no? Yes. Half price books, hello. Top 3 favorite genres: fantasy, mystery, and YA contemporary. Borrow or buy? If I have to go with a majority, borrow, because I do a lot of borrowing from the library, like through Overdrive, ebooks and audiobooks, that kind of thing. Character or plot? Both are important, but I feel like, I mean, I like morally gray or like unlikable characters anyway. That's just me. But like if I absolutely cannot stand the characters, I hate them, like all the most like best crazy things in the world could be going on in this book and I would just be over it. But if I love the characters and there's not a lot going on, then I'm good. So characters. Long or short books? It's whatever. Kind of depends on the genre. Like fantasies tend to be longer, and I like it that way better because you get more world building. But if it's just like a light, fluffy, kind of contemporary thing, I don't need it to be long, and I don't want it to be long. Longer short chapters. Short chapters! I cannot stand like long ass freaking chapters that I don't know. I like having a stopping place, so I like short chapters, please. Okay, name the first 3 books you can think of. The Wicked Deep, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and The Orphan's Tale. I feel like I've mentioned those books before. My last video was The Wicked Deep unboxing. Shameless self-promo. Books that make you laugh or cry. So one that made me laugh was Thick as Thieves by Tally Spencer. And it's not like supposed to be a funny book, but all I'm gonna say is unicorn porn. A book that made me cry was The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. It's emotional. I feel like everyone should read that, so that's a book that could go for that question too. If you don't know, it's based on the Black Lives Matter movement. She watches a really good friend of hers get shot and killed by cops for no reason. Our world or fictional world? Fictional? I mean, hello, Hogwarts. Audiobooks, yes or no? Yes, audiobooks are amazing. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yeah, I feel like a cover draws you into a book. You know, it'll make you look at it to find out what it's about. But that being said, if I see like the most beautiful cover in the world, I'm gonna look at it. But if I like look at the synopsis or like heard things that are horrible about it and it doesn't sound like something I'd like, then I'm not gonna be reading it. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? I guess TV, because they can draw it out and really flesh out the story like it should be. A movie or a TV show you prefer to the book? None. So this is future me regretting my decision to say that and completely forgot about The Handmaid's Tale, which is an amazing show. As much as I love The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, the show, which is a Hulu original, is fantastic. Everyone should watch it. Okay, bye. And the last question, series or standalones? I kind of said this before, but it depends on the genre. If it's a contemporary, besides Becky Albertalli, I want it to be a standalone. If it's standalone fantasies are so like hard to come by. I feel like fantasies almost need to be series because you spent all that work in one book building this amazing world, and there's so many places you can go with it. So series for fantasy, standalone for like almost everything else. That's it, you guys. That's all the questions. I'm going to leave the original creator of this tag's video down below, and if I remember, I'm going to put all the questions down below because as I'm coming across these tags to do them, I realize how annoying it is when the questions aren't in the description box. So I will make an effort to do that from now on. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Goodreads, I'll put that down below. And if you come across this and you like my face, like what I gotta say, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!